Hey guys, it is me, SearingSorrow, and I'm back with another batch fanfiction reading, and it's another episode of Twilight, Thomas and Friends, Season 1, and today's chapter is Pinky's Ghostly Trick. Okay, Twilight, Thomas and Friends, Episode 8, Pinky's Ghostly Trick, based on Ghost Train by Rev W. Audrey. Or, I guess what they also called it, Percy's Ghostly Trick. But the original, I felt like, you know, for the American version, I felt like Percy's Ghostly Trick should have just been kept to Ghost Train. Because it leaves a lot for you guys to imagine if you guys watched the series as a kid. I know I used to. And I remember watching that episode pretty well as a kid. And I really liked it. Like, it was like the first scary episode. The first, like, really scary episode. Because before that, I mean, you didn't have anything scary shiz back then. And really, a lot of scary stuff, like, didn't really exactly, like, absolutely pick up until Season 5. And probably... But anyway, but yeah, I just felt like it should, the American version should have just been kept the title Ghost Train. Not change it to Percy's Ghostly Trick, but that's just my take. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and get right on to it. Okay, Pinkie Pie, okay. Every year, on the date of the accident, it runs again as I warn it to the others. Plunging into the gap, shrieking like a lost soul. Yeah, I really just did that. And it probably sounded really bad. Okay. Twilight. Excuse Kate. Twilight. All right, you're gonna talk, girl. Pinkie Pie. What in the whole wide world of Sodor are you talking about? I made that southern accent really annoying. Hey, at least I didn't make it as annoying as Michael Brandon's, southern accent for Oliver. That was like, what on earth? That was just flat out bad, but hilarious. The Ghost Train! Driver saw it last night! Where? Where? Just hanging on the back, probably just creeping around and be like, okay, I'm gonna scare some people and I'm gonna do my cheers all like that. Okay, that made no sense. Forgot I ever said that. He didn't say, oh, it makes my wheels wobble to think of it. Ha! Who cares? You're just too silly little engine, excuse me. Pinkie Pie, I'm not scared. And she puffs away. Goodbye, Twilight, like anybody ever wanted you. Twilight didn't believe your ghost. I know, because it's only a pretend story. Pinky's driver. What on earth are you on? You know what? I hate this whole, the whole trope. I mean, I think one of the biggest things that kind of annoyed me in the series was that whole, that ghosts aren't real trope thing. Like, hello, there are gonna be cases where ghosts are real, okay? Like, that kind of trope always kind of seemed to annoy me. But other than that, I mean, I'm just gonna let everything else slide. Okay, Pinkie Pie was speechless. That evening, she returned home from the harbor. Pinkie Pie knew where she was, even in the dark. Insert that music, whatever music that was playing around that time. Because that shiz was like suspenseful, and it was a bop! I ain't gonna front. Crow's Farm Crossing! We shall not be long now! Pinkie Pie loved running at night. The rails hummed and the signal lights shone green, but a broken cart full of lime lay ahead. Sam the farmer had just went for help. And you left your cheese there? You're asking for an engine to run over it! Excuse me! Sam the farmer, get back up! Get your butt back there and grab your stuff! You're just asking for a train to run over it. I don't get it. When Pinkie Pie saw the cart, the driver applied the brakes, but it was too late! Because it's always too late! Crash! Pinkie Pie broke the cart to smithereens. Lime flew everywhere. Bear. She popped quickly to the next signal box. Her driver explained everything. I'll see to it, but you better clean Pinky before people think that she's a ghost. Ah! Pinky was excited. Let's pretend I'm a ghost and scare Twilight. That will teach her to say I'm a silly little engine. Wait for Thomas, Toby, and Percy just sitting in the back just laughing. Like they're just gonna be in the shed and on Thomas's branch line and just laughing. Be like, Applejack promised to help. Twilight was being oiled up for her evening train. Pinkie Pie has had an accident! Poor engine! Botheration! That means I'll be late! I think okay, honestly, like, the one thing that really, like, seemed to catch me by surprise is that it said that, Thomas seemed to, like, completely disregard that, Chiz. When you would really think that Twilight would be, or not Twilight, excuse me, that Thomas would be completely stricken with grief. He would have been in serious mourning. That's just what I think. Okay, but that means I'll be late. They cleared the line for you, but there's something worse. Out with it, Applejack! I can't wait all evening! I know, right? I've just seen something! It looks like Pinkie Pie's ghost! It said it was coming here to warn us! Ah! Huh, who cares? Don't worry, Applejack. I'll take care of you. Bish! Later, Pinkie Pie, here we come! Beep! 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 Let me in! Let me in! No! But a smoke on my chimney, Chim! Ha! Is this Three Little Pigs just we're going here? I'll chop and I'll puff and I'll break your door in! The door opens. Oh dear! It's getting late, so I have no idea! Oh, boss! Put my coaches! It was morning when Twilight returned. Where have you been? Ah, well, you would be sad about Pinkie Pie. I didn't like having to intrude. I slept in on the freight shed, and there's a whistle. Apparently, here's whistle. Oh, sorry, I can't stop. Gotta see a coach about a train. Goodbye, Felicia. Bye, Felicia. Pinkie Pie was none the worse from her adventure and was still enjoying herself enormously. She had heard everything. Well, what do you think of that? Anyone would think that our Twilight Sparkle has just seen a ghost. The end. That was iconic! Okay, and next chapter. Next part is Woolly Bear. Pinky the Woolly Bear. Oh boy. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed that, and I will see you guys next time. Bye, guys!